Yours will match better here than mine does. I'm trying to re-educate the hunting community about camo that there's no need to break up if you blend in. A few people ask, well, that just looks like tree picture to me when they saw our swatches, but now that they've seen the units in whole and in action in the forest, in the field, people are starting to wake up now and really open their eyes and see that everybody's been, stuck in this brainwash pattern for a lot of years.
You said earlier you were born with this idea.
Yes, I was.
What did you mean by that?
Okay. My entire life, my grandfather and my dad taught me how to deer hunt. And Kevin will testify, or anybody that knows me, I'm one of the area's more renowned deer hunters. I always tag my deer and usually take some really good ones, and have since I was a little kid. But I never learned how to hunt does. I always learned how to hunt bucks. My grandfather and my dad taught me how to hunt bucks. And well, anyway, my grandfather always taught me to hide in the bushes and all this, and I never felt that was right. I felt there's got to be a way we can just blend into the woods. And he said, yeah, someday if somebody ever designs a camouflage that'll do that, you'll be able to. But for now, you're going to hide in the bushes, So that's what we did. And I always, spending my time in the woods, would look at trees and bushes and just think if there's a way to make a better camo. I actually had a suit when I was about 15 that I designed. I used some construction adhesives and bark and branches and glued it to some union suits that my grandfather got for me. He knew I was onto the idea when I was a kid. I was always coloring things and making camo. And of course, tree bark came out back then, and that really spurred me because it wasn't good enough. It wasn't as real as it should be. We went to Facebook and launched a few pictures of the unit just to see what people thought. And we went from 5 friends to over 5,000 requests overnight. And we still have, we're only at about 4,400, I think, right now, because Facebook has banned us and blocked us so many times for receiving friend requests so quickly. It's like, wow. So we put the raw video out, and then we put some grainy film grain over it because I wanted it to look like the Bigfoot video, and we dropped it on the Bigfoot page, and they actually identified me as a 9-foot Bigfoot weighing around 1,200 pounds, they said. Right, Tim? We laughed so hard. And then when they figured out it was a camo unit, they banned us and blocked us off their page, but they really fell for it, thought we were Bigfoot. You can pause any one of our videos too. We just shot one the other day at Howard Park with Kevin messing around called Evergreen Invasion promo. Yeah. And every time you press pause, when you can see my unit on the move, you press pause and it's like he's gone, even though you're a full animate object. And then we were right, it is a ghost, and we're probably as close to alien technology as we're ever going to get with camo with this until somebody develops an electronic camouflage. And we just might do that. They would estimate, based upon other camo companies that have broken the market at a low end, the fact that we have what we have and the response has been so high that the potential for a first year could be in somewhere roughly of $100 million gross. Mm-hmm.